Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another The Sports Scoop video today. First of all, welcome back to Cian's Film Room, the unofficial name that I've given this film breakdown since I'm usually the only one who does them on the channel. But if you guys are new, I'm Cian McDermott. Today, we will be breaking down Kyler Murray's dismantling of the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi. Obviously incredible game, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, a passer rating of not exactly 120.3, his second highest of the year, but his least amount of yards. And so obviously we're gonna be, breaking down the game, what he did well, what he did not do well. Obviously, we know against Jacksonville the week prior, he did not even throw a touchdown. But the Cardinals look like the best team in the National Football League, the only team 4-0, or the only team without a loss so far. Maybe they do a Steelers esque type run and go 11-0 and then lose. But we'll see. Today, we're going to be looking at the film. As always, do make sure to subscribe, follow us on social media, and let us know your comments down below. And as always, these film reviews, I look at the tape, then after I watch play, I break it down. But sometimes I know it's happening, but just so you guys do know that. But let's get into the films. You can see here, obviously, NFL posted it, 3 minutes of film. His best plays, obviously, as a quarterback, you can't really do every single snap because that's a little bit too much. Obviously, we know quarterbacks, can drop back over 40 times a game. So that'd be a very, very long video. But let's get into it here. I skipped ahead a little bit. Let me drop it back. We'll get to it here. So we're gonna again, what NFL doesn't do very well is they actually, when the first play, they kind of cut it in a little bit too late. But as you can see, Kyler Murray dropped back, open backfield, no one in the back, obviously, in the back, kind of eye back. I'm assuming they ran a 5 wide. And I think the throw here is he's looking at, I believe that, so Max Williams is there. You have Hopkins there. What they're running is kind of a shallow zone where you're looking at 11 here. It has here, and then he has there, and then Ramsey's going to come up here. And what Kyler does really well here, something which I think is a big reason for why he has so much success, is he stays in the pocket. Obviously, got really good blocking. I mean, he's been a better decision maker, and I believe the throw is going to be right there as that opening forms between the two corners. But again, he sits, he's looking. Oh, excuse me, was not there. And he throws to Max Williams for a check down. Again, I'm not gonna, give too much praise for a play that wasn't as good, and something I've been doing. So that was a good throw. Obviously, nothing incredible, nothing ridiculous or something that we should praise too much, but good throw nevertheless. Obviously, and Kyler Murray, very, very talented player. But we'll get on to some more of the plays. All right, so let's continue on here. Next play, obviously, check down there to Max Williams, someone who's actually been having a very, very good season. But again, it just shows that the drives that Kyler Murray, if you guys are watching the game, the drives he was able to have or kind of go down against a Rams defense that was arguably the best going into this game. Obviously, I would say the Bills probably are now, but the Rams, we know, have had a good defense forever here. Class or I back formation. Obviously, I believe this is Chase Edmonds, and then you have Hopkins out. Yeah, that's Hopkins stands. You have Hopkins out wide, and then you have here, and then you have blocking. So this is going to look like a run from what I can see here. And then obviously you have the safety drop backs at 2nd and 12. You have kind of a deep drop. It's looking like a man coverage here, cover 2. But again, snap and you play action, eyes downfield. And look at the amount of space there. Look at the amount of space he has, so he's able to plant and throw. Great throw to DeAndre Hopkins. Look how he gets that ball right over the top of the defender and right onto DeAndre Hopkins. Because, those are balls where if those are underthrown slightly, it's either tipped or picked. And that's a great throw from DeAndre. Nice stuff from DeAndre Hopkins. Great catch from DeAndre Hopkins, but very good throw from Kyler Murray. Let's go on to another one. 5 wide here. No one in the backfield. Empty backfield. 3rd and 6 here, obviously. So it's going to be a throw. And they're dropping again. If you guys, this is how you tell what the generally what you tell the coverage is if so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's looking like they have one deep, and then they have their safety, who's I would assume is going to drop back when it plays. But again, you could be looking at a blitz here if they want to send pressure. But let's watch a play form out here. Excuse me. Kyle Murray here. Snap, drop back. Again, the great, look at that. You do not see a lot of space when Aaron Donald's on the defensive line. Aaron Donald obviously being triple teamed here, only rushing 2. So they drop back one of the outside linebackers, I'm assuming, in coverage. And look at the space. You can climb. If there's no one, you can go outside. You can drop around. But again, it's just great blocking from a really improved Cardinals offensive line. And we'll see what KYLER does here. Again, look at that. The feet. Gets plant down and then just delivers a great pass to AJ Green, who gets in the end zone. Unfortunately, the Rams let up a touchdown, but that was a great job from KYLER Murray. You keep your eyes downfield. He notices I have space, sets his feet right, and delivers a great shot to AJ Green, who's been helping him a lot this year. Okay, quick play here. Not much to see here. Obviously, quick pass down to DeAndre Hopkins. He makes the plays here again there. A lot when we did Matt Stafford, a lot of the plays where he would give it to Cooper Kupp, and it wasn't as much of Matt Stafford a play as it was Cooper Kupp kind of making it out of either a screen or a short pass. So not much different. KYLER Murray check down to DeAndre Hopkins, who was able to find space and get that first down. Now here they're going to send Connor out. I would say it looks like a screen, but and here 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they have a single shell back. Little low snap here, KYLER Murray. Now we're going to see what he can do. What is KYLER Murray fantastic at? He's one of the best, obviously, rushers. He's very fast, one of the best rushing quarterbacks. A modern quarterback, I guess, is a very good way to define KYLER Murray. So here, it's step up. He's coming here, so maybe you drop a bit and then you're going out. But what I hate seeing from quarterbacks is you're here, keep your eyes downfield. Something Daniel Jones is a lot, which I may even do a film on him. And you don't notice your pressure. You don't have a pocket presence, and then he comes in and sacks you, because that's a big loss. Again, KYLER Murray is someone who drops back a lot. Patrick Mahomes, like here, he's going to get there, and he actually releases it in time. We know KYLER Murray has a very quick release time. So again, that's a good job. You're either releasing it, you're stepping up if there's no one there, or you're getting out. And he obviously releases it quick. So you don't want to take the sack there, especially on a 2nd and 12. And that was a very efficient play from KYLER Murray. Good job from him. Again, something that KYLER Murray hasn't been great at. He gets a little bit flustered in past years, throws a pick or gets sacked or, rushes out when he doesn't need to, but he keeps his eyes downfield. Again, a great thing for a quarterback is keeping your eyes downfield is a big part, but also having a pocket presence. Whereas Daniel Jones, if he had more of a pocket presence the past 2 years, he would be a fantastic quarterback, but he doesn't have a pocket presence. He doesn't notice. He doesn't hear footsteps. He keeps his eyes downfield, which is obviously good, but we're not doing Daniel Jones. Maybe I will do him. Here, what looks like a screen to AJ Green, fake. And then again, the time he has to sit, again, good navigation through, and then a good, just smart pass. Smart pass down to Chase Edmonds. Mahomes like arm angle in that one. You'll see him kind of sidearm that one. And he's going to get that down to Chase Edmonds, who I'm not sure if he gets the first down there. I believe that was forward progress. Here, again, I believe this is a touchdown here. We know how good this or how, pretty good this obviously top 10, as you see on the bottom left of your screen, this red zone offense is. Again, single in the back, 4 wide, and you're going to look at I wouldn't say 2 high shells, but a cover 2 here from the Rams. They're going to rush 4. It's actually a zone, excuse me. KYLER Murray, again, look, he's releasing that early with so much time. He has so much time to set his feet. We're going to see this one probably delivered to Max Williams, their big tight end, who kind of finds, and he finds a gap in that zone, and that's a fantastic throw as well. Because what you don't want to see here, or actually here, what's really hard is unfortunately you see Max Williams get hit there, and you want to protect your receiver. But here, if you're throwing that low, he can cut in and block. He can come in here, but you're protecting your receiver because he can catch it here and fall. So I'm assuming his route had either the option to come up or come here and sit down, which obviously assumed to go up. And that ball is dropped perfectly above his shoulder, his arms right there. And it's led, obviously that ball, he leads that ball fantastically. We'll see it here. Again, he gets hit, but it doesn't look like it's in the head still. You don't want to be getting hit there. But Max Williams, who as well, he's been having a great season. All right, next play, 5 wide. Looking like man from the Rams in a cover 2, obviously 3rd and 16. So you're not pressing too much. They rush 5. KYLER Murray gets out. Good pocket presence. And then he's going to go and he gets the first down. Again, being able to use your feet in the NFL as a quarterback just gives you so much of an advantage, because here, if you're playing against a Big Ben or a Tom Brady or someone who's slower but can kill you down, or Big Ben can't kill you anywhere. That was a bad comparison. Say a Tom Brady who can't really, doesn't have effective rushing, because if this guy's dropping back but Tom Brady's rushing around, he can get there easily even if he's dropped back. Well, Kyler Murray, obviously he's ridiculously fast and it's really good pocket presence. What they're going to do here is kind of stunt 41 outside, and Kyler Murray is going to notice that and get outside quick enough and then get up quick enough and get that first down. I mean, this is a 3rd and 16. You're definitely not expecting your quarterback to drop back 10 yards and then rush for the 16-yard first down. Really, really good. Look, see, he kind of stutters 41 there. Who I don't know. It's not Bryce Young. I don't think that's his name. Very good job from Kyler Murray here. Again, single back, looking like probably going to motion Connor on a wheel, and he's just going to check it down here to Max Williams. Again, big target, and he just gets first down. Efficient from Kyler Murray. I would much rather see him being efficient, getting that first down, not being antsy, instead of, testing DeAndre Hopkins deep downfield and already throwing a pick. Here you have 2 in the backfield. I believe that is Edmonds and Connor. Play action. Yes, it is. Roll out. Great job evading the pressure. Really, really good pocket presence. Roll, roll, roll. Really, really good there. Again, it's the same thing. When you can use your feet in the NFL, use it. Don't use it all the time. Don't overuse it like not like Lamar Jackson. I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying that. Not like Lamar Jackson. But again, it's really good. What I love seeing quarterbacks, I've started to do film, is how are you navigating through the pocket? And Kyler Murray does a fantastic job here. You see 64 come here. So it's either, and again, it's smart because what he knows is I have my blind side. I don't know who's coming around here. I believe Aaron Donald's rushing around there. So I'm not going to try and go outside and have the chance of getting hit. So I'm just going to come around, and I see he's going out. This whole secondary shifting that way, and there's a ton of space. So really, really good job from Kyler Murray. Again, not nothing ridiculous, nothing to praise too much for, but really, really good job from Kyler Murray. There, roll out. Joseph Day has no chance of catching Kyler Murray, and then again protecting himself there, and he gets out. And even gets a little bit extra on the gain. Here, cover 2 looks like man single back for the Cardinals. Here, again, good protection. Actually, left side of that pocket close. Oh, and this is what I love. That's just poetry. Rondale Moore, who as well has been having a great season. The one thing I've talked about, especially for quarterback problems, is if this pocket closes around you, whether it be on this side or both, which not kind of did here, but collapse. If it's coming inside, if the pocket collapses inside, Kyler's rolling out. But what he does so well here, no one there, climb. And what he could do is rush up, but he sees, I believe, Rondale Moore, who's going to kind of come back. He's kind of going to run up, back, and just releases. And he knows Rondale has that, game-breaking speed. I want to see the route here. I'm not actually sure what Rondale ran. Again, he's just going to come back. And Rondale Moore doing a really good job getting open for his quarterback. And then Kyler Murray with a great sidearm throw there. Really, really good job there. That's one of my favorite plays of the game. The navigation, the playmaking, all there for the Cardinals. This is why this offense is so good, and why they're able to dismantle a great Rams defense. Again, another single back. Basically, what we've been seeing most of, another cover 2 look from the Rams. Looks like a zone. And then this is a quick, I can't even tell. Great throw to James Conner, who gets hit. But again, that's a great, not necessarily is the, speed of snap to throw. You don't want to have that ton, but look at that. Really, really good job of recognizing it on the blind side. Donald was coming in, and you don't want to get hit by him, especially in that backside. You get whiplash. Great throw inside, kind of finds this gap right here and sees Conner can go up. Good recognition from Kyler, and especially not getting hit from Aaron Donald. Great throw and efficient. And again, leading another great drive. Here, single back again. Looks like cover 2. I think you see him under my webcam. Cover 2 with a kind of a more high safety. Snap back. Great. Look at that. I should do an offensive line breakdown. I don't even know if I could, but that is fantastic blocking from the Cardinals offensive line. They can get nothing. And Kyler delivers a great pass there. Really, really good job. Because Jalen Ramsey, out of the many corners, out of the 0 corners who can really guard DeAndre Hopkins in the air, Jalen Ramsey, who's probably 6'2", over 200 pounds, probably can. Jalen Ramsey, I think, is the best corner in the NFL. So you don't want to really want to test him too much. So really good job. And not only that, protecting his receiver, throwing that ball low was really good job from Kyler Murray. Obviously, because that, gain trust in your receivers. You don't want to be putting your receivers in danger. Here, 3rd and 2, press man looks like with a single high. I'm assuming they'll be blitzing 4 and 5 wide for the Cardinals. Blitzing 4. And I mean, look at that pocket. It is a clean pocket. Kyler Murray, again, really, really quick decisions. And he throws a great pass to AJ Green, who's able to find space. Really, really good job from Kyler Murray going through your progressions there and then finding great pass. I believe this will be the last one of the game. He only threw 2 touchdowns. We have seen both. So this will not be it. 1st and 10 up, obviously up 14. So they got a little bit here. They're kind of pressing up this Rams defense. They're going to be rushing. They're going to fake rush 5. And another pretty, I'm going to face fantastic pocket, but design screen there to Max Williams, who's going to get out, find space. Not much there from Kyler Murray. Again, a bit of an underwhelming actually performance from Kyler Murray. I was expecting a little bit more, obviously, because I should have done a Kyler Murray film breakdown week 1 or week 2 when he had those great games. But this was still a very good game. I think the big part here was kind of looking at the technique, not as much the production, and how he was able to kind of dismantle a really good Rams defense. Obviously, we know they won. I know they had 37 points. I know they had that much. I'm not sure if they got more. But really, really good job from Kyler Murray. Right now, the MVP frontrunner. He has the best team in the National Football League. Defensively, offensively, this team is very well rounded. And yeah, Coach Kingsbury, who we know has a lot of doubts going into the season, arguably on the hot seat, did really, really well. So congrats to the Cardinals. Kyler Murray 4-0 deserves it. Let me know what you think of his performance down in the comments down below. This was Cian McDermott, the Sports Scoop. Film analysis every week, weekly predictions, game previews, game recaps, mock drafts, player profile, like everything, breaking news, all of that is on this channel. Help support some 16-year-olds trying to make this our profession. It would mean the absolute world. Without further ado, make sure you guys go check out some other videos. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.